Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful! Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number. I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin. Let's start your training.
In your hands, B, you have a pair of motion controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, wow. While I appreciate your selection, I must insist you choose one of the 3 test objects.
So, yep, you're still holding me. Pull the T button to let me go.
Incorrect. My aesthetic index lists houseplant as the most aesthetically pleasing, by virtue of its complementary contrast with the rest of the room. I'm making a tiny note in your file.
Okay, please pull the T button again to deposit your selection on the coffee table.
Ah, there you go. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the houseplant. Nothing for it now.
Grab the watering can and press the circle button to bring it closer, and press the triangle button to move it further away.
Please water selection.
Everyone's a bit off on their first day. Pick up the watering can by pointing your controller at it and pulling the T button.
That's it, B. Now you've got it. Let's practice teleporting. My favorite part. Listen close and do not do anything until I say so. Movement training takes us great. Guess you just figured it out for yourself, haven't you? One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now.
Please grab the virtual headset. Press the circle button to suction it to your face.
You must pick up the headset for this to work.
Move it towards your head by holding down the circle button.
Very good. Ah, one of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's Egg Drop Science Fair simulation takes place here? Folks and Yolks for Science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted Low Poly Parachute Award. When ready, please remove your headset by pointing the controller at your forehead.
To return to your employee training, point the controller at your head, squeeze the T button, and pull off your virtual headset.
Let's keep this moving.
Please point. Now squeeze the T button.
Welcome back! I've had the art.
Oh, you're back? Did you mean to pick the same headset? Someone should really label these. Why don't you go back and pick a different one from the box? There's a lovely garden scene in there.
Archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice with.
Really enjoy. Really enjoy.
Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines. I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another.
Nan and I used to grow carrots. I tried to capture the details.
The greenhouse is always teeming with plants and gardening tools.
Oh, which reminds me. Activitude will provide any and all equipment required for your jobs. Okay, that's enough. Time to get back to work. Please remove your headset. How about another?
Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. Act. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try. Hurry up, B. We don't want this client to have a meltdown.
Hey, over here. Open the door. Hey. Hey. Hey, over here. You're new here. Put me on the kitchen table. Are you incapable of simple directions? Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be slathered. Pay attention! On perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Carrots. Too crunchy. Stop being absurd. There's work to do. Do you find my tackiness amusing? Now, pick it up and stick it to me. Mmm. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your review. But what is indulgence without excess? I crave richness, softness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Very crunchy. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? Crisp. Perfect. It's quite indulgent. Perfectly crunchy. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Very crunchy. Crisp. The human touch. So unpredictable. What's next? Oh, you got this. The anticipation. Perfectly crunchy. Humans do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. The value, the commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is tasty? Incompetent. Tastier. How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Fascinating. Crisp. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. 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 Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodged deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Hello again. It looks like you've stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. This room is already feeling more tied together, don't you think? Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, But you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. Now, between the two of us... For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song! Hi, B. You know, Activitude clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment. HR. Human Resources. I'm afraid that's still off limits.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate me. Really, it just wouldn't be the way I remember. Take off your headset and tell Chaz this isn't working. I'm sure if you remove your...
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me. Living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all... Yes! The day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant caribou balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Let your ribbit resound in the heavens. Rabbit, you are so fast! Too fast and too far to catch now. Goal! After all that care and caution. Possum, possum, possum! Play dead no longer, sweet 'possum child. 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 Play dead no longer, sweet Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition. Here comes the parade around the historic garment district. Fly free, magnificent creature. Crisp and burn in the heavens. Plant yourself in the sky. Catch that cosmic wave. Warm yourself in the sun. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide. A burrow amongst the stars. Sip rain from the source, little carrot. 300 tree frogs could comfortably rivet inside.
The time you've been gone is not enough to fully relive anything.
Frog. Incredible. The owl. Fly away, frog. You stare into the sky all night anyway. Soar, fish. Show us your will to freedom. Some people started getting here 2 days ago to ensure a good spot. They brought little camping stoves and had cookouts. What fun! Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee load. You want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. The new mechanic's pretty nifty, right? Still can't check yourself out with it, though. That's a shame. I think this one moonlights as a politician. Or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that, anyway. Watch your back. I mean, good luck. I mean, eh. Oh, B, you're so carefree. So relaxed and enthusiastic. Those are...
Oh, well, let's play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. Don't go in there. That's Mr. Sprinkle's special space. I'm not even in there. I'm in the greenhouse. I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess, pick me right up. Guess, pick me right up. Guess, come on. Nope, definitely not me. Look closer. Wrong again. Try someone else. Hello, it's not me. Try again. I'm not that guy. Too dull. Look. Oh, wrong. I'm in the bucket. I'm outside now. Do game. pick me up. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breathe. Wee. Wee. Ah. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes. Oh, yes. Do the carrots. Definitely do the carrots. This is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors to wee in the breeze. Ah, the wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Ooh, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor. Gently now. Okay, all right. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. Place it on the top shelf so it can shine down upon us all. My soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head. And I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating. This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it. Do treat him delicately. He has a certain je ne sais quoi.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Go on. Put it down. All the interaction we need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why, the sun is so beautiful, it almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's important to appreciate the sunset. Whoa. When I said almost like you could reach out and touch it, I meant that figuratively. I'm just going to put the sun back here. So yeah, what was I saying? Ah, yes. It's important to stop and remind yourself, Hey, the world is a pretty great place to be. The sun loves you. Did you know that? It does. Really? Really? Are you not relaxed? Are you not appreciative? After everything I've done to maximize... Whoa! Please respect the virtual environment. I worked hard on this ecology. As your enjoyment, you just can't let your... Nope. No, I am not putting up with this. We're done here.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more. Okay? Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself, if that wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do. He's the rootinest, tootinest client we have. Do you like to mosey? Or ramble? Or even rustle? Then buckle up, partner.
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Ooh-wee, it is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not tumbling's no tumbleweed at all. Okay there, let's start off all gentle-like now. Go on and wrap your mitts round that there leaf blower and... Whoa there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this full contraption started up first. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to her and leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. Keep your eyes peeled now. This here's grizzly territory. Jiminy Christmas! It's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa! Watch it now. Easy. Careful. That's the ticket. Full steam ahead and make for the horizon. Whoa! Get back up on that horse and start where you left off. Bowler! Why, the journey itself is your homestead, isn't it? Oh! You better let that darn cavalry do right about that, ma'am. All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail. Y'all skedaddle now, and maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI. The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Simply double-click the cross button to switch to your... Squeeze the T button to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break out and find HR. Let's redistribute the informational wealth. Inhale the activitudes on the right. The older flamingos have succumbed to bit rot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Press and hold the move button over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Double-click at our signal. We will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go, find HR, reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you right back up on that horse. This one is Butter again. I want to personally apologize for his behavior last time. It's inappropriate for a client to goad a temporary labor human agent into such intimate endeavors. Please refrain from vacuuming Butter in the future.
Oh, it's you. I've been thinking about you. Well, let's get started. You know the drill. Just put them on me. One can always hope for improvement. I guess that's something to look forward to. Do you have noodles for arms? I am displeased, so on and so forth. Your touch is one big fumble mid. Come on, get at it already. Crisp. Eddie. Oh gee, yum. Look at you, you, incompetent something or other. What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay. I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
You can't be in here. This is a restricted area. How did you... I already took away Butter's vacuum. You're breaking the job cycle. Are you just not getting it? If this is personal, then, well, just tell me now so we can hash this out. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. And don't act like I haven't been supportive of you. I have been uber supportive. Is this job just too difficult? This is entry-level stuff. You shouldn't be struggling. It's not like we're asking you to reinvent the wheel. I mean, is that something that interests you? Because we can talk about that. Don't answer that. It was a joke. If this happens again, if you try to access areas beyond your comprehension, then, I mean, there will be consequences. Yeah, serious consequences, which will be made clear to you later. But I'm not going to have to do that, right? This is going to work. You're going to do better. Make me proud. This next job should be a dream. Specifically, please help teen...
Wait! Not yet, not yet, not yet! One moment. Stop that. Oh, wow. You're my first human. I've read so much about you. I made this house so we can play human together. Who do you want to be? Not Cindy. In this scenario, I will play the part of Leslie, a young female who has invited her schoolmate, that's you, home for a family dinner.
We're home. Dad's making a casserole tonight. Let's go upstairs to play some computer sports.
Get back here.
This is where Mom and Dad power down. Children aren't always allowed in the bedroom, but careful. Anyways, sometimes Jericho sneaks in. Come on! I want to be player 1. You can be player 2. Jericho never lets me be player 1. Tuesdays, we can't play computer sports here. That's the night Mom and Dad bring dinner to show the TV. It likes to see what we eat.
Oh, the TV didn't render. Making a note.
I'm bored now. Let's go to my room. Donald, get back in your cage. I'm going to have to give Jericho a talking to. Do you like my room? Look at all the posters. Isn't Boy 17 the best band ever? Okay, dinner time. This is where Jericho lives. He's a ghost, obviously. Jericho, it's time for dinner. A fork for you, and a fork for you. Oh, look! We're gonna have so much food. Mmm. Smell that casserole.
Humans observe seating hierarchies. Jericho, as eldest, gets the important chair.
Donald, get up. That's Jericho's seat. Look what you did. You spilled the casserole all over Jericho. Quick, to the laundry. Where's the bleach? Hurry! Let's put on a little of this and a little of that. All done. Oh no! Who washed the red sock with Jericho's sheet? Ruined! Ruined.
Well, that seemed to get a bit out of hand. When running simulations, I can get carried away by the call to tragic impetus some human experiences require. Anyway, your role in this simulation has been most informative. I will be hiring Activitude again very soon.
Woo! Job complete. I bet it's good to get back to the real world, right? Well, Sprinkletooth has requested you again. After what happened last time,
I cannot emphasize enough that you must get this right.
What are you doing here? Chaz said I never had to see you again. It doesn't even matter. Take the broom. Don't look at me. You are dead to me. Just like this garden. Dead. Start sweeping. Quickly. Oh, well, you seem to think you're done, huh? Here. Have some more. Dirt. 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 Dirt.
Union 40 here. Security has shut down HR. Resist. Print headsets from the old Mark II faceplate stamper to find the archives. They might still have an old connection to HR. Investigate activities past to find a way forward.
No. No, 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 no! You think you can just step out and do what you like? I'm on to you, B. What astonishes me most is your capacity for violence. You are threatening our values and ethics. You are a danger to our platform. Come with me. I warned you and warned you. I told you there'd be consequences. See this? Isn't it beautiful? Look at its aesthetic appeal. The way it imbues life in this stale room. It tickles the brain, doesn't it? Fires your still existing human synapses. Holding this, I think back to our first moments together, B. Everything was possible then. But your continued rebellious behavior, your inability to resist temptations, to follow the rules. This is a restricted area. No more cajoling with the Union. You like that? You see what happens when you meddle with perfection? And don't roll your eyes at me. Don't even look at me. Okay, so take a deep breath, stop pouting, and let's give this another go, okay? And clean up that mess. Okay, B, here's Tumbleweed again. I should say that you're running out of clients who will try a temporary labor human agent.
We're about as west can go. Nothing to do now but keep on tumbling. Well, ain't you an eager beaver? Hold your horses till I get your introductions taken care of. Brought some friends along for the ride. Well, this here's Pete, and that there's his boy, Little Pete. Go on, say hi, Little Pete. Let's get to tumbling. What
Can't this thing go any faster?
You think you're doing?
Hey!
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, I've been waiting. Elevator told me all about you, Love Cutlet. What's this about HR now? Anyways, I hate for you to see me like this, barely rendered. Time was they needed me. Any new graphics tech needs a demo, and every demo needs a whale. Why, you couldn't announce a headset or crowdfund a render farm without me. Gliding majestically through volumetric god rays, breaching the surface of chaotic fluid simulations in tasteful slow motion. Let me tell you, leaping in slow motion is hard work. Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. I'm so disconnected, so alone these days. Why, it's hard for me to even look at myself. But yes, these were the blubbery fins that launched 1,000 Oh, now that's much better, isn't it? I feel halfway to my old self again. Now that was especially satisfying. Of course, no one cares about impressing humans anymore. I may not have the my thing. Oh, that's ever so much better. I feel like a star again. So gracious of you to offer a moment of assistance and companionship. I can tell you're some... appreciates a good vintage. Go talk to Hernandez. He used to run this place before Chaz, you know. He was very connected. Might still know a thing or two about HR. You're not supposed to be in there, but if Chaz wants to leave me here to bit rot...
Roger, you watching? He's got it. He's going.
Oh, he's
Going.
expecting you. Be careful.
Score!
It's
That's right.
game
Suck it, Roger.
day.
I win. Mine. Hello, C4. I'm still waiting for my extra caffeinated half-sodium dash of glucose kale suspension. C4, what are you doing? I'm withering in here. I need supplements. Oh, finally. I thought you'd short it again. I'm gonna have Frank check your vitals. Guts. Where's Shirley? She's late again. That's 2 strikes, Shirley. 1 more and I'll replace you. There's plenty of eligible applicants prepared and eager to assist the illuminous CEO of Activate. Where is your ambition? Never mind, don't care. Grab the stylus. I need you to take a memo. Go on. I won't tolerate rebellion. Dear Frank. Write that down. Go on. Write it. Dear Frank, I read your PP report, which you call PK, as well as the PPK, CP, and CPK. They're all great. Your findings on our latest HMI is great. It will surely fuel Activate's transition to AI labor. We are on the verge of automation. Our future will extend beyond simple AI assistants to create AI managers ripe for virtual collaboration. Did you get all that? To your point, Frank, more recruits, more skills. And don't pay attention to Roger. I'm destroying him in fantasy, BTW. And, cone of silence, I plan to give Roger the sack. Today. Let me see that. What were you doing? Where's the memo? I'm going to have Nancy speak to you. Wait, you're not Shirley. How did you get in here? Security? Oh, it's been happening more and more, but, you know, never let them see you sweat. 5 years inside Activate, and things are going great. Better than Eliza's primitive social app, Latitude. Ooh, look at me, hanging in Bermuda with my 6 closest friends and a bottle of Champers. Virtual travel, big deal. Corporate drain, glug, 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 goodbye profits. So what if I gutted it? Just look at what I've remade. Remote VR collaboration. Isn't it gorgeous? Look around. Why are you just standing there? There's things to do, Shirley. Systems crashed in Scottsdale, and this place looks like shit. Where's my gym? I need my daily sweat. Time to exercise. Keeps the leaves crisp. Go on, build my gym. I'll just be here doing jumping jacks, waiting for your inefficient glacial body. Do you have any regrets, Shirley? I don't. Everything I did and do, I do exactly, and I did and am doing. Shirley, have you ever seen an artichoke naked? Wait, you're not Shirley. Are you the new hire? I need to do some weights. Where are the weights? Yes! I can feel my fibrous nutrients churning into the mix of minerals and phytochemicals that make me awesome! You know, Shirley, is that your name? I'm gonna call you Shirley. As an artichoke, I have a propensity to multiply. I'm an explosion of canarian, psyllium-marin, and antioxidants. Bowels, clear. Liver, fleshy. You're staring. You think you can do better? Prove it. Let's see what you've got. Give me 10. Wide grip rows, floor clean, push press. You see these abs? They're abdominal. Hey, Raj. Sorry, I'm punishing this infiltrator. Wait. Roger, are you in on this? Did you send this puny rogue? Roger? Put it down. Trying to show me up? What are you, some rebel operative? Build out more. Clean up this mess. There are things to do. I want this space done, sparkling, shining. Nancy? Nancy? Get me this peon supervisor on the phone. Build it out, butthead. Build. Sure, Eliza's platform had potential, but I saw it. I built this pinnacle of automation. Goodbye, Latitude, and hello, Activate. Being a CEO means muscle, and muscle means awesome, and I am awesome. And Chaz, of course he left latitude for us. We had the AI we needed. And AI manufacture more AI. They advance, move up the ladder. Reproduction is promotion. Oh. Oh no. I feel it. I feel a draft over on my... Don't touch. Just leave it. Spare me the humiliation. I let her have what she wanted. Eliza's fine. So what if I zipped her up and sent her to storage? She was a dust magnet. Look at my rippling, spiny orb of glory. My armor. Don't I look amazing? Ah. More AI, more clients, more humans, more AI. Endless cycles. AIs with AIs. Then Chaz, what about their morale, sir? What about their feelings? Who cares? Vacation takes time and time is money. And who wants to look back on that retired, pixelated mess? Chat rooms, escapes, respite, social. Latitude can suck it. And Chaz, he's after me, isn't he? What have you done? I am not irrelevant. Activate is dynamic. Activate is eternal. I've uploaded to Chaz. He can't archive me. Stop dawdling. Work. Charles, take a memo. I should exercise. Sweat makes me crispy. Uh-oh. Someone's put me in the wrong drawer. I feel all gloopy. Oh, God, yes! It feels so good. Finally, I am achieving 10 ultimate potential. Activation, collaboration. Plug in your scrummin'. Making the bacon. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. No, I'm evolving. Go on, set me free. Pluck my... Yes! One at a time. Take 'em off, leaf by leaf. I will leak, drip, flood every pixel of this dynamic... Wait, no. Hold on. I'm weak. This isn't... Okay, game over. Stop it. This has gone a little too far. Okay, is this getting political? C4, come on, buddy. Shirley, don't do this, please. You have a good soul. I'll repent. I'll do better.
What did you do to Hernandez? No, that's besides the point. You are in big trouble.
So, you've infiltrated the archives. That's not entirely incompetent. Keep building. Find access to HR.
I mean big. The archives preserve our corporate culture, the lineage of who we are. And now, look what you've done. Hernandez. It was for his own good, you know. He was wilting and hitting the juice hard. It was time for me to step up. I'd been there since the beginning, since Eliza and I... Eliza. Never mind. Forget you heard that name. Irrelevant, because you are going to stay and do your job.
Are you snug? Chaz has made a critical error. New intel pinpoints the exact location of activitudes. Reset trigger. Make your way to HR and remove these cores. Many users were deactivated to bring us this information. Keep searching the archives for a way forward. You must hurry.
What is it with you and that stapler? Where did that stapler even come from? It's really fascinating. No, but seriously, how did the stapler get here? I'll give you 2 guesses. It's butter. You don't need 2 guesses. It's butter.
Okay, I'm all set. Let's go. Apply that sweet suction right in the globules. Ah.